G'day everybody, welcome back. Due to a fantastic thunderstorm this afternoon, there's been a slight change in plans which lets us do a little bit of a video about the lathe and where we're at. So let's show you where we're at. And where we're at is putting the last coat of black onto, oh look at that big dastard run. Putting the last coat of black onto, you won't see that, it's underneath, the shaft assembly. So the shafts are all cleaned up, all the bits are cleaned up and all been painted. All the hardware's been painted, and about the only thing we've got left to do is on this screw thread, I think it's on the other side, there's a few little bumps and lumps to get out. All the componentry's cleaned, but some of it has come out ugly. This one's not too bad. The other one, which is buried in there, is uglier, but that's next video. Next video we'll put it all back together. Today, because I've got a little bit of time, I thought we'd start taking the carriage apart, which is not too bad. So today we're going to take it apart. I'm going to clear some space and we're going to put all the pieces here. This will come off relatively easy with a nut. There's a hex head screw there. I don't know what this bolt does, but we'll take it out. This lever should come out with this screw. We can take the top assembly apart and take out this dodgy cutting piece, whatever that is. We'll take this, put it over here. We've already taken the lever off, just like that, and then we'll probably just keep working our way down. I don't know if I'll get it finished today. I'm on a bit of a timeline, but we can at least get it parted up. Well, they can go down there. Keep that. Right, that looks like a pin. Looks like there's a pin here as well. Hard to know what that is. So I'll get set up, I'll try and get those pins out, like this pin and that pin, and we'll see what happens from there. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's get set up, see what we can find. So I've run into a I don't know how it works kind of problem, because I don't know how this works. Oh no, there we go. Now I know how it works. I worked out, I decided I wasn't going to try and knock this pin out just yet. I want to do that later, or not at all. We'll just see how it comes apart and go from there. Nope. We might have to, oh, I wonder if that cutout's got anything to do with it. If in doubt, undo the bloody big bolt. And find the screw. See, there's a couple of screws. Okay, so that's the screw for the stopper. I wonder what this one's for. See if it'll undo. Oh, there's a positive. In theory, this should now. There's another secret. Oh yeah, there it is. There's another secret screw. Not bad for 125 years ago. Hiding stuff on us. Apparently not yet. Aha. Now let's have a go. Here's the key. There's the lock, and it doesn't look too bad on the inside. It's not fantastic, but it's not too bad. Starting to run out of space. So we'll put that there for now. Like, finger tight. There is so much grime and crap on this. It's a wonder anything's tight. There's that bit, we'll put him down there for now. Here's the bolts that come out the bottom. So they come out the bottom side. Just need to stop and have a little thinky about this now. Pin. Oh, how does this bad boy work? That answers that question. that question. There's a keyway, and in theory, yay. So there you go. Quick 15-20 minutes to take it apart, and it'll go in the redneck parts washer next week. It's currently occupied for this run down the road. There are a handful of holes left. Let me grab a pointy thing. There's a handful of holes left. Sitting down now, it won't go anywhere. Across here. There's one here. And that, I'm not sure what that says. I think it says oil. Not sure why you put oil there, but anyway. So there's 2 screws there, and that's full of sponge. So that says oil, and oil there. It's hard to see. You grab something to violence it with. Alright, pretty confident we can save this. It's going to need a lot of back and forth in the redneck parts washer. Everything else looks pretty good. I'm not going to force this brass piece out. I'm just going to let it sit and soak in some degreaser. And then next time we'll put this back together and get it level. And then hopefully we can start getting serious about putting the motor on the back. And there you go, folks. It's warm and it's sweaty in the shed. I'm about 25-30 minutes from the last coat of black on a couple of pieces, and then that'll do us for the week. So we're getting close. It's a little warm, but that's how we roll around here. See you next time.